Hello, this is a little review of the Khyam Ridgi Pod Classic, related to what we call the Ridgi Dome, because the dome section I think is common on the top there. This one has 3 pods on the outside, which are the bedrooms, and the porch you can see there is permanently attached. The great thing about this is the central part is all kind of connected, and that's what we call a pod, so it all goes around what we call what we call like a spider shape. All these collapse, so they all sort of bend down, so you've got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 sort of little legs that all fold up, so that kind of folds up and rolls up on its own, and then this porch on the front is also attached, and you just have to put these poles through, which then attach with these clips. The 3 pods on each side contain the bedrooms. These zip on, and you run the poles through and then guy rope these down. They have these poles on the outside to keep it rigid, and there's ventilation on each one here. So it's modular, you don't have to put all the pods on, but we always do because, you know, you want the space, don't you? So it's a big thing, plenty of space. We'll go inside in a minute and have a look round. We are in the lakes. This is Coniston, the National Trust Coniston campsite. Very nice view over there. So there's 4 of us, 2 adults and 2 kids, and we use 2 of the bedrooms, kids in one, adults in the other, and then we use one of them as a sort of storage. So if you'll venture inside and have a look. Here we are inside, and a window up there to let the light in, and here are the bedrooms. Good size. So we have 2 double mattresses. This is a Coleman Air mattress, and you can see there's lots of room around the outside for access, and 2 doors. So the kids are happy sleeping here. There's plenty of room in the bedroom. This is the adult's bedroom. This has it's actually slightly larger than double. This is a self-inflating mattress actually, which is quite cool. But obviously there's plenty of room. You can have the beds either way. So because this is sloping downwards that way, we're pointing that way, and so the kids. So that's a good option because of the size of the rooms. You can point whichever way you want to. I've got some nice lights. And these just sort of hang in, so they actually, well, we always take them out, but I don't know if you have to, depends how you pack it up. And this area, it's a little bit of a mess, excuse the mess, but it just goes to show that you've got a nice sort of zone there for, we've got some wetsuits drying, your cooking gear. You could, if you were more organised, organise that down the sides, but obviously the weather's good at the minute, so we've got our table and chairs outside. Well, there's loads of room. I am 6 foot tall, and the roof is slightly muddy somehow, but it's above me. I am now, I'll walk across and I'll tell you when I hit the roof. Just starting to touch the roof there. So right in the middle here, there's loads of room for tall people to stand up in. You don't have to bend down until you just get to the outside. You can cover that window with this thing here, and there's a sort of a mosquito net type door at the front, as well as the door, which obviously stows out of the way when you're required. So this is really robust. It's kind of over-engineered compared to maybe a more modern tent with the sort of plastic poles. You know, this isn't coming down anytime soon. This is, I think they're steel, these ones, and this is aluminium in the middle. Yep, it's only the steel. And these are aluminium. So it comes in 3 bags. Actually, we've now put it into 4 bags, but you can squeeze it into 3. So 1 bag for the central pod, as I say, that's the bit that goes up first. So if it's raining, you have to just, maybe you can practice, but once you've got the hang of it, you can put that central pod part up in 5 minutes, and then you've got a bit of cover to get the other bits and pieces on, and then you just zip on each side as you need them, and they all peg out quite nicely down to the ground. So yeah, Khyam Ridgi Pod Classic. There's a few different types of Ridgi Pods. I think they did a red one at some point as well. but this has got the three, the dome in the central, the Ridgi Dome in the centre, and then the 3 pods on the outside. So hopefully this is useful for anyone thinking about acquiring one of these. Oh, one last thing I would say is they still do the spares. So if you break one of these joints or anything really, you can still quite easily order them from Khyam. It's a tenner for these bits if they get worn out or break. So there we are. Hopefully a useful little guide to the Khyam Ridgi Pod Classic.